Hi Scorpio, it's Krista here to do your February 2020 general tarot reading. So this is going to be your forecast for February for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising signs. I am uploading bi-weeklies for your sign now, so you should expect 3 readings a month, 2 bi-weeklies and 1 monthly. I am on Instagram posting daily free tarot readings for the collective, and that's at RadicalAngel33. For a personal reading, my details are in the description below. So if you have any pressing concern or issue you want addressed specifically, you can always hire me for a personal reading. Until then, it's a general reading. Use these messages to your advantage. Whatever doesn't mesh with you, disregard. Always check out your rising and moon sign readings as well, Scorpio, for additional messages. All right, messages for Scorpio, February 2020. We just had this guy flip around. 3 of Wands is very exciting, a new direction. Plans panning out, starting to see the results of choices that you have made recently. We're going to do a really, you can see by the time of the video, this is going to be a fairly in-depth reading for you, Scorpio, for the month. So in addition to the Celtic Cross I'll be performing today, there will be a qualifying reading on top of it. I'm going to use another tarot deck, and then there'll be 4 oracle cards. So Scorpio, ooh, there's some more fire for you. Really exciting, good news. We'll see if that shows up in your reading as well today, Scorpio. Starting off beautifully. Look at that. Wow. Starting off both representing and crossing you, which could indicate why you're in this position, for better or for worse. Really gorgeous energy starting off. I'm going to go over these cards with you up close to the camera so you can see them with me. But let me just get these cards out for now. Holy smokes. So right off the bat, I'm seeing a lot of pleasant energy, success, hard work paying off, really feeling good about a situation, about yourself. Looking at any duplicates here, we have 2 10s and 2 7s. So major completions, defending or reorganizing a situation. Let's look at the bottom of the deck for general energy concerning the month for you. There's our 3rd 10. Wow. So 10, 10, 10. Bottom of the deck is a 10. I just want to get a little fix on what that may mean. So commercial transactions could be a major theme for you in the month of February. All right, and underneath that is the really strong, sturdy Knight of Pentacles, and then a little bit of a broken heart here. So this is what you've already left behind, but this is what's behind the scenes underneath all of this here, all of what's going on here. This could have been what you've gone through, a culmination of what you've been through in January. So the 3 of Swords is really kind of what doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. Knight of Pentacles is a really nice, slow moving, but practical, solid energy. It's mutable, Virgo ruled. So this is someone who can manipulate resources. This is someone who finds it easy to find solutions. I think there's also a great deal of manifestation energy here. This energy can also be accused of moving a little bit too slowly, but it looks like there is a really nice solid end to that. The 10 of Swords, overkill, perhaps even being stabbed in the back are some major themes here. Either this has happened to you, someone in your environment. God forbid you did this to someone else, but yeah, something has definitely come to an end. A worrying situation is now over. And look at that. Following this worrying situation is the glorious Ace of Swords. All the aces in this deck are stunning artwork, so I hope you enjoy the artwork there. But yeah, this is a victory, right? This is a victory of the mind, a victory of circumstances, a victory of thought, attitude. This feels very fresh. There's a good new beginning here, a good philosophy, frame of mind, and then of course it's crossed, so it is helped by, in this situation, by the Fool. So a new opportunity, a new way of life, lifestyle, a faithful new beginning, just being willing to innocently take that step into the unknown here, full well knowing that you're safe and guided, even though you don't know the steps ahead. I want to mention a couple of extra things that I found very profound about the Fool card is you'll notice it's a 0, and 0 is the sound of Om. It's the original sound of the universe. So there is, when I say new and fresh, like right out the gates here, guys, right in February, something significant and brand new for you. It could even be a new way of life, or certainly a new way of thinking. And I also want to mention as well that the Fool is someone who can be criticized very easily, but it's usually by the crowd. The Fool is willing and able to go out on his or her own, and that threatens a lot of people around them. So just be aware of that. You could be in a position where you're so free and profoundly honest about something here that could even threaten people around you. Don't let that stymie you in any way, okay? Look at this right underneath it all. I'll tell you right now, if this is a spiritual matter, you are elevating to new heights. This is a month where you are going to either be teaching or be taught new theosophical, I'm trying not to say religious, but maybe religion, but definitely spiritual matters are going to be at an all-time high here. So at the foundation of everything here is the King of Wands. So again, we're looking at Leo-inspired energy. We have Leo-ruled sun over here. Extraordinary success lay ahead for you, Scorpio. And certainly at the foundation of it all is a very successful sense of self. This is a spiritual advisor. This is someone who kind of wears his heart on his sleeve here. You can see that crown, that sunny crown around his head. This is someone who is very, very wise and spiritually advanced. If this is a love or a romance relationship, though, I just want to throw this out there because it is a general reading, so I'm kind of covering all my bases here. This is either you or a loved one who is extremely passionate and is aware of their passion, or taking passion to new heights here. Really gorgeous energy, guys. In your recent past is the 3 of Pentacles. This is working closely with at least one other person toward a desired end that will generate a lot of income or potential income for you. This is always a really nice, strong card to have, Scorpio. 3 of Pentacles is always strong. This could be institutional as well. There could be something that you're building with someone else. I want to mention what is crowning you, or what is above you that you can reach toward or could be helpful at this time, is the Hermit. So you'll notice we have an ascension number. The 9 is ascension. The Hermit is ruled by Virgo, which is, of course, where are we looking at over here? We have more mutable earth over here. Virgo ruled Knight of Pentacles over here. So really we're looking at introspection. Meditation could be very important to you right now. And the reason why I went right to spirituality is because these guys bookend each other. You know, profound spirituality, spiritual leadership over here, and then this meditation here. So you could be, and then the card representing you is like this, ta-da, like, this profound understanding. So it could be through meditation that you are gaining this knowledge and understanding. But you can easily adapt to things, and things are very practical. You're able to, whatever you are experiencing here, whether this is romance or spiritual or anything in between, this is a situation where you're either being called to or being confident in realizing in a very practical way these concepts and these ideas, so you can, what's it called? Not manifest, but you can, I can't think of the word right now. You can actualize, you can integrate. That's the word. You can integrate what you have learned here. Here in your near future is the Sun. Well, everybody wants this card. So this could mean literally a childlike innocence, childlike love. Again, another victory, a card of success. So we have a lot of love and heart here, a lot of heart and soul here. Brand new beginning. Success kind of in everything you do. The sun shines on you. Anything that was in the dark is brought to the light. you really could be coming into your own here. You could finally be maybe approving of yourself. This could be public approval, but I don't see really any, there's 10, so it could be status, but I feel more confident that this is something that's going on internally to you. It's the way you shine. It's the way you are in the public eye. You're confident and capable now here in this position, and you deserve that. You've worked hard for that. Here in the energy that you are exhibiting or presenting to the public is the 10 of Wands. This is a lot of hard work. This is a little bit of a struggle, but really at this point, when you see the 10 of Wands here and you're expressing this to the people around you, you should be proud of this. And people could even be offering accolades at this time, like, good job, well done. And if no one else is around you and this is just going on internally for you, please give yourself a pat in the back, because this is a big deal. This is overcoming quite a bit here, Scorpio. There are brand new starts for you, and it's really exciting. This is what other people in your company are feeling from you, is the 10 of Cups. This is absolutely like pure emotional fulfillment. When I say that you have developed on a very deep, profound, possibly spiritual level here, I mean it. I mean that everyone, even in your environment, is benefiting positively from this, and right down to your family and family of friends. In your hopes and wishes position, you have the 7 of Cups. You have a lot of options here, guys. If this is a love situation or a dating situation, you have a lot of partners to choose from, or you have a lot to go through in your own heart in deciding. You can take your time here. There's no rush here, especially by the 3rd to 4th week of February here, guys. You really don't need to rush into anything. The card representing your possible outcome is the 7 of Wands. I think this is a positive defensiveness. You are defending maybe a lifestyle or a decision or a position that you're taking, but you're very confident here, and you have every right to take this position. And you could have lots of reason, and there could be people who are, again, back with the Fool, right? There are people who could even be opposed to this. It could be internal. It could be your inner voice creating opposition. That can happen too. But if anyone in your environment is creating opposition or sort of poking fun at, or just disapproving, I'll say disapproving of how you're moving forward, I don't see a whole lot of second guessing here, just because we're dealing with some positive swords, the Ace right after the 10. I feel like you're emotionally aware of what's going on, and you're really happy there. You are really, the 10 of Cups in a word is happy. The Sun in a word is success, right? So there's just a lot that's paying off for you this month. So I'm going to go right ahead and get your other layer ready. So we're going to lay another tarot layer on top of this one to get a little bit more clarity. This guy jumped right out. Wow, the Magician right on top of the Ace of Swords. Okay, so you have intense manifestation energy here, Scorpio. I'm just going to throw this out there as well. Again, it's a general reading, so there's thousands of you watching, and this message could be for one or all of you. There's the 10 of Swords again. Look at that. Wow. You could actually be practicing magic, whether you're aware of it or not. There's the Ace of Swords again. And then we'll go to the bottom of the deck and get the 3 cards from the bottom to match the 3 cards here. So again, we have a lot of victory cards. We have a lot of success. There's the 9 of Cups. This is wishes and dreams coming true. If you have a wish, make it now. It sits atop a really old ending, maybe like overkill or being stabbed in the back. So you're really happy moving away from something from the past. There was a loss or disappointment. There was a small victory after that. And then, yeah, you didn't get pulled down by it. Nothing dragged you down about that. I do find it very interesting that the Magician represents the Ace of Swords here for you. This is a new way of thinking. And yeah, if you are practicing any esoteric or occult arts right now, you're definitely practicing white magic. I don't see any dark magic. There's definitely no darkness here. Like, this is absolutely stunning for you guys. I'm so pleased to see this for you. And then, of course, crossing you is our second 10 of Swords, as I mentioned. So this is overkill. Something is over. You're over it. You're putting something permanently behind for you here, because You've got it on lock. You have figured something out, I guess would be another way to frame this. You have unlocked something either about yourself or your own potential. Here we have Justice sitting on top of the King of Wands. Something is turning in your favor. I think something could be provided to you. If this is a love affair, this is someone who could, I would say, have a lot of Leo in their chart, or Leo could be very helpful to you at this time. Even if it's like a Leo energy, right? Like someone who's sunny, someone who's gregarious, really any fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, I would suggest there as well. But someone who's very outgoing, looks at the positive side of life, creates opportunities, flirty, sexual, that type of thing. So a lot of really, really nice energy there for you. Here we have a gorgeous Six of Swords moving away from troubled times, troubled mind here with this 3. So I think whoever you're working with is helping to allay some of your biggest fears, believe it or not, or the people that you're working with, are moving away from troubled waters with you, or things could have changed at work where things have calmed down and there's nothing to worry about at work anymore. Here, like I said, right over the Hermit is the Lovers, Gemini ruled Lovers. So again, a great deal of mutable energy. You guys are really easily able to maneuver in pretty much any environment at this point. So congratulations for that as well. I really feel confidently here that you guys are seeing yourselves more clearly. Yes, this may have to do with other people, but less about their influence and more about you and how you see yourself and how you conduct yourself. And then the other people around you just sort of deal with that, as opposed to constantly being in reaction mode. Like, what did they say? And then reacting to that. You're just walking in or showing up and you're like, yeah, I'm here and this is what I'm all about. Kind of doesn't matter what you say about me, right? And that's like extraordinary character building and very self-empowering, very self-empowering. Here we have, so 2 major arcanas, 2 more major arcanas, right? Qualifying the Sun is the World. Literally a brand new world, like a whole brand new is opening up for you. I don't think it's going to be surprising.